Part 2, The Maid Who Rose Above Tears. Once upon a time, there was a maid who carried a fire deep inside her heart. The world mocked her, the mansion mistreated her, but in silence, she prepared herself for something greater. Years passed. The girl became a young woman, wiser and stronger than anyone could have imagined. She still worked as a maid, but her mind was no longer bound by the walls of the mansion. Her heart was no longer chained by their insults. She had built an inner world of hope, and she knew her day would come. Then one day her chance arrived, an opportunity that most would have overlooked. But she saw it with eyes sharpened by struggle. She began something small, so small that others laughed at her. But she persisted. While others wasted, she saved. While others mocked, she worked. While others doubted, she believed. Her small effort began to grow. What started as a seed became a sprout, and what was once a sprout became a tree. She was building something new, something of her own. Each day she poured her strength into her new path. Each night she poured her mind into learning more. Her tears, once wasted in sorrow, now watered her dreams. And slowly, quietly, the maid who was once invisible began to shine. She was no longer just a maid. She became a woman of wisdom, dignity, and influence. People began to notice her perseverance, her intelligence, her grace. And then destiny brought her back to the very mansion where her story began. The same marble floors she once scrubbed now reflected her elegant steps. The chandeliers that once sparkled above her bowed head now shone above her lifted crown of dignity. But she did not return as a servant. She returned as a guest, as an equal, as someone greater than they had ever imagined. The children who once mocked her now stood silently, ashamed of their cruelty. The woman who once looked down on her could not lift her eyes to meet hers. The house itself seemed to whisper a new word, not unworthy, not nothing, but triumph. Her journey had come full circle. The tears she once cried in the shadows had become the jewels of her crown. The pain she once endured had become the very foundation of her strength.